World Mental Health Day, a call to cultivate inner well-being. World Mental Health Day is a vital reminder of the importance of mental well-being, which touches every aspect of our lives. In a world increasingly filled with pressures and distractions, mental health has emerged as one of the greatest challenges of our time. Today, more than ever, we recognize the need to move beyond traditional health paradigms and look for deeper, more holistic solutions to the mental health crisis. While mental health care often focuses on treating symptoms, true well-being requires a broader approach, one that incorporates physical, mental, and spiritual dimensions of life. Mental well-being isn't just about surviving day-to-day stresses, it's about thriving, growing, and finding deeper meaning in life. As we reflect on the theme of World Mental Health Day, we must also consider how spirituality and service can play transformative roles in cultivating lasting mental peace. Cultivating mental health, through spiritual practice and service. In ancient wisdom, it is said,
आहार निद्रा भय मैथुनञ्च समान एतद् पशुभिः नराणां धर्मो हि तेषाम् अधिको विशेष धर्मेण हीनाः पशुभिः समानाः.
This Sanskrit verse highlights the basic similarities between humans and animals: food, sleep, fear, and procreation. However, it also introduces a vital distinction, dharma, or spiritual practice, which sets humans apart. Without this, human life is reduced to mere survival, much like animals. Today, mental health is one of the greatest challenges of our time. Unlike past generations, where youths had the opportunity to gradually explore life's mysteries, modern technology has delivered experiences and information at unprecedented speeds. This leaves many young people feeling lost, unsure of their direction. The pursuit of happiness begins earlier now, but without the right guidance, this search can lead to feelings of aggression, confusion, or depression. The core issue is not simply physical health. Even when people have their physical needs met, many suffer from mental unrest. As with a flower that withers from internal damage, our minds can become diseased when we are deprived of positive stimuli, connection, and purpose. Mental health requires more than good physical care, it needs an environment of love, support, and understanding. Moreover, materialistic ambitions, such as the aspiration to amass wealth through the exploitation of others, also reflect a deep psychological malaise. Such desires often arise when the human soul, in its eternal hunger, fails to find the proper spiritual direction. When material cravings dominate, people may hoard resources for personal gain, depriving others in the process. This not only harms others but further distorts the individual's mental well-being. What is the solution? It lies in shifting our desires from material accumulation to intellectual and spiritual wealth. We can cultivate a hunger for knowledge, service, and love. When we engage in the practice of Dharma, spiritual cultivation, we begin to transform these lower desires into something higher and more fulfilling. One of the greatest failings of our current society is that we are not taught how to manage our emotions and mental well-being. While schools teach us dental hygiene, they neglect to teach us mental hygiene. We must learn the tools to manage stress, and meditation and breathing techniques are two powerful methods for calming the mind. These practices offer lasting inner peace that no one can take from us. True happiness arises not from taking or possessing, but from giving. The joy we feel when we share with others is far more profound than the fleeting happiness of receiving. When we shift from a mindset of grabbing to one of giving, we purify the mind and experience deep fulfillment. This is why selfless service, seva, is so powerful. When we ask, "What can I do for others?" we elevate our consciousness and fill our lives with love and gratitude. True happiness arises not from taking or possessing, but from giving. The joy we feel when we share with others is far more profound than the fleeting happiness of receiving. When we shift from a mindset of grabbing to one of giving, we purify the mind and experience deep fulfillment. This is why selfless service, seva, is so powerful. When we ask, "What can I do for others?" we elevate our consciousness and fill our lives with love and gratitude. Service connects us to others and breaks down the barriers between my happiness and your happiness. It purifies our hearts and actions. Even in moments of discomfort, serving others can bring us joy and help restore our sense of purpose. The willingness to share, without expecting anything in return, dissolves the ego and allows us to experience a more universal love. Meditation, pranayama, breathing exercises, and service are the foundations for mental wellness. By incorporating these practices into our daily lives, we not only cleanse our minds of negative emotions but also develop a greater capacity for joy and peace. This holistic approach addresses the root causes of mental illness and creates long-term emotional resilience. As P.R. Sarkar, the founder of neo-humanism, said, "When the underlying spirit of humanism is extended to everything, animate and inanimate, in this universe, I have designated this as neo-humanism." This neo-humanism will elevate humanism to universalism, the cult of love for all created beings of this universe. By embracing this philosophy, we extend our love and care beyond our personal circles to encompass the entire universe. The cultivation of love, service, and spirituality is the antidote to the mental health crisis facing our world today. It reconnects us with our higher purpose and creates a sense of unity with all living beings. In conclusion, while food, sleep, fear, and procreation are essential for survival, the true essence of human life is found in Dharma, in spiritual practice, love, and service. By integrating these principles into our lives, we can transform our mental health and contribute to the well-being of others. This holistic approach to mental health not only enriches our individual lives but also fosters a compassionate and just society.